How's it going? Tom, aka Dr. Wrench. So today I'm going to be doing a PDK fluid change and filter change on this 991.2 GT3 RS. The first thing we need to do to change the DCT fluid is take off this skid plate below the transmission pan, and it just is 13 millimeters. Okay, so I've taken off the transmission guard pan. It was 13 millimeters, and then had two T25s. So I've also taken the T25 out of this little scoop right here, and we'll take that out. It just slides out to give us a little access. So the next thing I need to do is we're going to unclip this right here, take both of these hoses out, and then we'll remove this clip so we can get to that, see that bolt back there. I believe it's a 8 millimeter Allen. So let me take these out. Okay, so I used this panel popper here to pop this hose holder out of its holder, and it's really easy to do. So we got that thing out of the way so we could use this 8 millimeter with this extension to take the fill port out of this PDK transmission. So if we go up here and we move this to the side, you can now see the fill port. So it's right here, and that is an 8 millimeter Allen wrench. So I took that off first, and a little dribbled out, so that's kind of how you know how much to put back in. So before I drained this, which is a T40, I got a fresh oil pan to catch the fluid in, so I could measure it just to see how much comes out and how much I should put back in. So these are all T30s. You got to zap all these off to get the pan off, and the pan is the filter, so you got to replace the whole thing. So these three right here, they go all the way through, so I needed to clean the tops, and I sprayed some penetrant on the tops because I've seen before in the past that they like to snap off because they're very fragile. So I actually had one break, so I had to dig it out of there and start over. So once you get all this stuff done, you refill it, and I started with how much came out, which was about 3.75 liters to 4 liters in my case. So I put about that much in until it started running out of the fill port, which is, you know, you see it up there. So, and then I started the car up, and I went through the gears, just, you know, and with the e-brake on. I didn't spin the wheels at all. I just went through the gears, like park, then to neutral, and then to drive, and back to neutral. And I paused a second or two in each one just to get the fluid circulating through there. And then I shut the car off, started a measurement. Okay, so the car is all topped off. It's time to put this back together. Let me get my light on. First we'll start by snapping this back in. This just goes in there like that. Move the hood around the hose here. Alright, like that. Turn it how it is. Line it up with the marks on the hoses. So we got them both in about where they're supposed to be, and we'll clip it. So that's all back together now. Now we got to put this scoop back in. Let me grab this. Just snaps in like that. and then one T25, and then we'll put the 6 13s back in and the 2 T25s. So let me get to that and I'll get back with you. Okay, so one thing that I would mention that will make this a lot easier. So as you can see here, I had this bunch up on me while I was tightening this under panel. So one thing I did, or will do in the future here, is lube up these rubber seals so they don't bind up like that. So I'm going to fix that one right now, but that will make it a lot easier and you won't have to deal with this. So car's back together. Now I just need to go up top, check the oil level through the OBD and top it off, which is going to be a little necessary since I did those O-rings on those oil lines. So transmission's all done. I already checked that, topped it off. It took about 4 liters, so it's good to go. Yeah, time to take it off the lift and go have some fun in it. Okay, so just a final recap on the tools that I needed for the transmission fluid change. Ratchet, small extension with an 8mm Allen, a T30, a T25, a T40, 13mm for the pan, and a panel popper to get the clip off. So other than that, I used 4 liters of this stuff. Yeah, so that's about it. Pretty easy job.